Good afternoon. This is Susan Augustin, coming to you from Southern California on Tuesday, July the 25th, and I hope you're all doing great and having a good day. What I'm going to talk about today is expanding your vision. I've titled this, Why Not You? Because I've been creating some content recently and working on some big projects that I'm going to be launching in when it's finished, might be another couple of weeks before I'm ready to launch it. But I'm working on some projects, and I got to thinking that many of us come into direct selling industry because we want freedom, because we want flexibility. That's why we come in. That's our battle cries. I want freedom. I'm a mom and I want to be able to be home with my kids. I want to be able to take them out of daycare. Whatever it is, your reason for coming into this business. But what can happen in the direct selling industry, the multi-level marketing industry, is that once you get in, you might get stuck. You kind of end up following along with what everyone else is doing in their business. And I saw this happen. I was actually a part of this myself. For many years, I just kept going to the meetings. I kept going to the conferences. I kept spending tons of money on the conferences, more money than I was actually making in the business itself, with the hope that the more education I got, things were going to change for me. But what happened was things didn't change, continuing to do that same thing. So I began to get frustrated. That's when I decided to go online and look for some other platforms where I could get better training. I knew that this industry was changing, that it was going to more online type of marketing, and I knew that that was something I didn't know how to do, but I was kind of intrigued by it. So that's when I started spending time and investing time and money into some different courses so that I could be better equipped to handle where this market was going. And that really is the mark of a successful business person, is to always kind of have your mind forward thinking of where is the market going next? How should I be preparing and equipping myself and my team for where the market is headed? And so I fortunately fell into something even bigger than that, which was a fabulous place that I have learned how to not only just market, but brand myself and create my own content. And some of the things that seemed really, really scary, like ClickFunnels and doing webinars, all those things are completely attainable and within not only my grasp, but anybody that wants to come alongside me. I am now able to offer those things and train people in how to brand and market themselves. And a lot of people, I've actually taken some flack from people that are in the MLM industry because of learning these skills. But my thought is, be careful we don't end up in another box. It's like we stepped out of the traditional way of working because we wanted freedom. But be careful we don't end up in another box of MLM, because the truth is you are your own virtual franchisee. It's your business. You basically are an affiliate for your MLM. You might not have never thought of it that way, but that's really what's going on. You're an affiliate for that company. And I respect that. I get that. The loyalty there, it's like family. You love your products. You love your upline, hopefully. You love everything about the business that you're a part of, and you should. However, if you start to lose your passion, if you start to be in a place in life where having a downline and those types of things is not something that is workable for you, that you can't really service them, you can't really help them like they need to be helped, or your heart isn't there, it's okay to break out of the box and create a brand that's around you. And that's what's so exciting to me about the brand that I'm creating, because it's opening up doors for ministry for me. It's opening up doors for desires of my heart to create things. I don't even know, the sky's the limit on where I'm going with my story and with a lot of the things that I'm going to be creating in my life. And the reason I titled this Why Not You is because I'm just like you. I was just a, mom that from day one was determined to figure out a way to stay home with her kids. I was a teacher at the time. So when I started having kids, I took part-time, half-time teaching jobs. I job shared in the public school system for a number of years so that I could still be with my kids as much as I possibly could. And then after I had 4 kids, it obviously wasn't really serving me to pay for people to be in daycare, that many kids. And so I worked my way. My goal was to be able to come home so that I could be home with my kids. And that's where I started. So my heart was, when I heard about multi-level marketing, or direct selling is what it's called more now, that was like, yes, this is my answer. I can work from home. I can build a business. I can pass it on to my children. I had a great vision for that. And I totally get that, that vision and that excitement that you get for your brand. But you want to make sure you don't get in a box where you have to do everything exactly like everybody else in your business is doing it. If it's not serving you, if it's serving you and you're succeeding and tearing them up, you keep going. But if the things aren't serving you, again, it's yours to create. And I know we're told don't reinvent the wheel, but if those methods of doing it like offline and chasing your friends and family, if those aren't working for you, if whatever you're being told as far as how to recruit online, if that's not working for you, if you're coming against a lot of rejection, a lot of people blocking you, those types of things, you might want to reevaluate how am I doing this, and how can I be more effective in what I'm doing and to accomplish what my goals are. So what I am putting out there for you is, think about your vision. You want freedom, you want flexibility, you want financial independence. What is it you're going for in life? And make sure you haven't gotten stuck in another box where you've got to do everything exactly like everyone else. And I understand there is a training and there is a way of doing things. That's not what I'm saying at all. However, I'm saying you are an independent rep and you do have the choice to create your own brand and branch out. You can branch out, create a brand. Think about what your heart's desire has always been to be and to do, and go with those things. And I would love to extend an offer here to anybody that hears this that says, yeah, I would like to learn more about how to do the autoresponder for the emails. Or maybe I would like to set up an automated webinar that just has my story going out while I'm sleeping. Or maybe those things scare me to death, but I'd like to at least stick my toe in and kind of figure out what is the next step beyond just showing my product over and over to people. How do I actually build a team and start to grow? So I would love to help any of you that this has made sense to, and feel free to private message me or text or comment below. That's it for tonight. And again, why not you? Look around. If you think you're in a box, let's knock those walls down, because we're about freedom here. We're about going forward and being the best you can be, body, soul, mind, spirit, and walking in abundance and joy and freedom. So bless you. Have a great night and peace.